Hello, my beautiful Aries. Elsie here to give you a reading for the week ahead. Now, while I was meditating on your energy, I saw some cool stuff. First of all, I think that somebody who is watching or I'm connecting with is someone who is who lives in the country or works in the country. I saw really tall bushes, which I suspect might be something like corn or sunflowers or something like that. It's like a way above your head, but you're walking down a path and the vegetation is just above your head, like growing from the ground. So it's almost like a pathway, almost like a corn maze or something. Or maybe somebody is just walking, in a maze, not knowing what to do. That could be Aries. Okay, sorry. So Aries, I just wanted to let you know that right now I do have a sale on 15% off of all of my services over on WISIO, WISIO.com. And that is even if you're in Canada. You can book over at WISIO. There is in the description below, there is a discount code, which is Valentine15. Please use that to book. And yeah, you'll get your 15% off between now and midnight on the 14th of February. All right. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, Aries. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do 9 cards. That's what I'm told. All right, then. Let's get her done. Aries. 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 All right. Some stuff there. Woo! Aries. What is going down? Holy man. Okay. I'm going to take it from the top. All right, and you know how I feel about throwing away cards, right? So we're not going to throw away. We're just going to put these right here because I feel like that's future energy. Yeah, right there I do. What are we looking at here? Yeah, 10 of... Wow. Whoo, somebody has been watching and is going to swoop in at the right moment. Somebody who's been healing. Somebody who's been planning. Someone with children. Someone who is quite traditional, but is looking forward to having some sort of a victory in a conversation of some kind. Aries. All right. Well, I feel like your pathway to love in the past is in a dead stall. Yeah. So what I feel is going on here is we have some energy which is stalled. So it's either stalled or stopped, or it's just kind of like... Yeah, you know what? I feel like you're kind of avoiding it because you think there's competition. Yeah, and that makes me feel like I'm sort of connecting with a king energy because the king energy will not go in unless they know there is a win. So I feel as though you've stopped your energy. You're stopping watching. Someone may have given you some information, Aries, that isn't quite correct. That's what I feel here. Because I feel Virgo is really good about making great decisions because they go over all of the details. I feel like somebody has been feeding you wrong details. Yep. Somebody has been feeding you the wrong details in order to put you in a position of competition in love. So I think there is somebody in your midst, Aries, who has been lying to you either about how they're feeling about you, or they are also entertaining others and they're not telling you. So maybe there's competition in love that you don't know about. Or maybe for some of you, you do know that that person is cheating on you and you choose not to see it. You choose to ignore it, to not go over any more of the details because you're comfortable with your stuff and things. Yeah. Sorry for the snifflies, guys. You know, I battle allergies. It's been a particularly tough time. Okay. What I feel like is going on in the current energies here is that I feel like you're about to get some good news regarding someone who is single that you're passionate about. Yeah, you kind of like to flirt with this person. This person could be older than you. Like maybe if they're not older, they have more wisdom. The Empress is here. This person could be a mother. This person that you see here that is single, that energy there, I think that's what's on your heart. So I'm going to be honest that I feel like that's what's on your heart because you want to be single. But I also feel like there is an energy here of being quite excited, almost giddy like a child or a teenager about becoming single because there's passion to be had. That is for some of you. I feel though that there is a certain person that you might be thinking of only because there is love here. You feel like you are getting competition when it comes to love, and so you've stopped bringing the good news to the Empress. It's occurred to you that maybe the Empress is single, but maybe she's not, and you don't know for sure. I feel like you've been lying to the Empress about how you're feeling. I feel like you would give this person everything, and this person doesn't know it. I feel like you haven't told the Empress. I feel like you're about to come clean, though. You're about to come clean about the passion, about how whatever went on between you broke your heart, about making a decision that you actually do choose to have the person who will give you everything, but that you wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't expect it. Sorry, just listening, guys. There we go. Okay, let's take a look here. I feel like things have stopped. And although this person feels, this person I feel is you, Aries, you feel flirty. I feel like you are thinking about an Empress. And, well, what is the Empress, y'all? If you're new here and you don't know much about tarot, then the Empress is all of the queens. So the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this person is usually, if she's not a mother, she's motherly. She's sometimes within childbearing years. And she is someone who grows whatever is around her. Yep, whether that's a garden, animals, children, a family, it doesn't matter. If the Empress has decided to bless it, it will grow. Yep. I feel like you, Aries, have giddy energy about that Empress. Yeah. That Empress makes you feel like you're a kid again. I feel like the Empress is deep in thought about you. I feel like the Empress is feeling deeply about you. Feeling as though she's betrayed, but maybe vindicated. Right? But maybe vindicated. I feel like your Empress is so intuitive that she understands that once you become single, there will be a brand new passionate time that will start here. And it will be full of conversation about this. Which one of us takes a leap? Do we take our leap? I feel like that's what's going on there. All right, let's see what's going on here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's clarify here, please. Balance. Okay. So in order to get balance, Aries, I believe that you just stop moving. I believe you stop moving on this connection. You suspect there could be competition. You're not interested in the competition. And I feel like you must stop moving on this connection because you must have your balance. And your health, your mental health, your physical health is far more important than any connection, period. So I feel like you stopped moving on this connection because it became hard on your physical or mental health to keep up with the competition. Or maybe, you know, the thing is that it's a 5. It's a lack. I feel like you put yourself in the competition. I feel like you don't have any competition. You understand, Aries? I feel like there's no competition, but you put yourself. You put this competition in the middle of whatever opportunity you have decided to take out, if that's in love or what it is. Yeah, I feel like you're the one that actually put yourself in the 5 of Wands. Could be indecision about love as well. Yes, it does also mean indecision in the upright, for sure. We have the 4 of Cups. Yeah. Indecision because you think you're out of time. You think that if you wait any longer that you may miss the opportunity. You may miss the window. That 1 cup that's coming in the door there. Yeah. You think that you may miss that taking in that cup of love, if you don't get yourself in the middle of whatever's going on here. I think you think that there is competition for this Empress, and I feel like you're about to take a leap into that competition if you feel that it's there. Yeah, this person is your everything. You have a lot of love and respect for this person. I feel like you feel really balanced with them. You feel really rich, and it doesn't even have to do with money. I feel like this person makes you feel regal, like a king, like you obviously know this person because you have recollection of feelings with them. Yeah. Just listening, sorry. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. It's everything you want right there, Aries. Yeah, it's everything you want, and you've made that decision. You've decided you are moving forward, and it doesn't matter what it takes. If you've got to get single in order to get the Empress, then you're going to do that. Of course, that's what it would take, because the Empress wouldn't take any less. But I feel as though, I feel like all the while, as you try and catch your balance and you start to plan this, I feel as though, the Page of Wands is the energy that you're bringing in here. Now, you are bringing in the love of a page. And I think that the Empress, we'll see what the Empress says. Let's take a look at this Page of Wands. Oh, and you're bringing in the passion too, huh? Okay. Knight of Wands. This energy is a good energy. It's a passionate, quick-moving energy, right? Somebody who's like, I gotta go right now. Yep, that's right. Just like that. I gotta go right now. And so I feel like on a whim, Page of Wands, on a whim to go down another path in passion, find something that's passionate. Yeah, this Empress. I feel you're passionate about the Empress. Yeah, I feel like you just, you might just decide to get up and go. Because it excites you to do so, Page of Wands. It excites you to do that. And once you become single, I think that's exactly what you're going to do here. You see your person is single as well. Yeah, it's quite dual. Yeah, I feel like you each could have your own businesses, or you each are doing really well in your corporate jobs, or I feel like you're both in leadership positions and making pretty good wealth, financial wealth here. There is something that you don't want to see regarding a decision you have to make between two people. Yeah, it's going to, you are, I feel, leaning towards becoming single. Two of Swords, I don't think you really want to see the reality of it. But I feel like, you do decide in order to be able to start over again at the Ace of Wands that you do have to bring this thing to a painful end. I feel like whoever you are with, Aries, is someone who's very needy, like someone who always needed you, didn't really have their own friends, their own group. Maybe they were always it's a codependent card. Yeah, I guess so. It's the end of codependency for you. You're now going to be standing alone, right? You're going to be standing alone and deciding where you want to put this passion. But I feel like finally it comes to an end here. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to an end, we look at the Ace and the Fool here. I feel like, they're right next to each other. I feel like once it comes to an end, you're actually going to speak a truth, or you're going to connect with someone, speak with someone. I feel like there's a brand new conversation coming up. Yeah, something that you haven't talked about with anyone, and it's been under wraps, I think, is about to open up here. We have the Wheel of Fortune right on top the Empress. Yep, so I'm going to say that now is the time, Aries. If you're going to get an Empress, now would be the time. That the Wheel of Fortune is things that are moving forward, fortunately, in your read here. Things are about to be really fortunate and move forward. And I feel as though it's going to be an emotional time as you unload so much information to the Empress about the ways you've been dodging all of these swords. Yeah, I feel like there has been some lies. There's been some mistrust, some white lies, but I feel like you are going to come clean with this Queen of Cups, and I feel like this Queen of Cups is going to be okay with that. I feel like this queen is just waiting for you to be honest so you can be loved and you can learn to love yourself again. I really feel that because of the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's divine timing. It's Jupiter, right? It's giving you all the abundance. It's like, I just heard the traveling Wilburys. End of the line? Yeah. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Yeah, I feel like you need to look at those lyrics, that they might resonate for someone, but I feel like somebody here is, yeah, things are about to move forward with this Empress, and it feels as though it is terrifying. Yeah. I feel like you still don't really want to see the potential of what's coming here, but please understand you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. You get to start over again. As soon as you meet, you're going to meet this person in the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Emotional happiness. Everything is balanced. It's the long-term relationship. It's the promotion, the upgrade, the next level. Yeah. All because you're breaking your silence, Aries, and you're coming clean. Gosh, that could almost make me weep. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. You have so much to lose. Yeah, everything that you've been feeling like you've been lying, and you hate it. And you feel as though some people know bits and pieces of you and some people don't know you at all. I feel like it is a really, when I see the, now we've got 2 7 of Swords, one in the upright and one in the reverse. I feel like it's lessons. That's exactly what I hear right away, is lessons. You start learning what's right and what's wrong, what you should have done. You have a really clear view of what you did and what you shouldn't do going forward. I feel like it's a really good, place to be in this reading in the future, in the very near future. In fact, I feel like it's probably within the next couple of weeks. Yeah, within the next 14 days or so, I feel like you are going to come to a clarity and an honesty within your heart, Aries, that you know what you're supposed to do. You know it. You need to open conversation and have a brand new start. Why? Because the Wheel of Fortune is here and is about to push everything in a very fortunate direction. You're about to have the jackpot. Jocelyn Alice, she sings a song called Jackpot. Maybe that's going to mean something to you or anyone else. But I feel like the Empress is looking at you, Aries, as the jackpot. And I feel like you're looking at the Empress as the jackpot. And I feel like this Wheel of Fortune says, yeah, it's time for Jupiter to unleash. It's time for everything to move forward here. And the 10 of Cups is the first thing you're going to get out of the Queen of Cups. So when you meet your person, because I do believe there is a meeting here, there is conversation and speaking of truth and speaking of feelings and things that came to an end. And I feel like it is going to come to this, and that is a lot of lessons have been learned here on both sides. You and your person, you're mirroring each other. This is probably, for some of you, a deep soul connection without putting a label on it. Yeah, this is a really deep soul connection. Someone who was really defensive with you in the past, I feel is going to speak. Yeah. All right, let's do a little more clarifying here. Excuse me. All right. Clarifying with the Wandering Moon Tarot. Got them on Etsy. One of my very favorites. One of my very favorite grab decks on the daily. It's really beautiful. All right, here we go. And so why is everything stopped? Because I feel, Aries, you just realized that you must get your balance. You needed to get your health back. You may have gotten sick and had to get your health back. I feel like you're feeling better, but I feel as though it may have been touch and go for a bit. And I feel as though you had to stop doing everything. Not just taking this opportunity out, Aries, but I feel like you had to stop everything because you did have some sort of a sickness. We do have the moon energy, and I feel like you didn't really want anyone to know that you were ill, so you didn't tell anyone. I feel like you remained silent through the whole thing, but I feel like what was going on is that while you were trying to heal, you were trying to reconcile with yourself that you would stop moving forward toward the person that you love. Yeah. The moon energy tells me there's a lot hiding here. So Aries, I feel like there's a lot. It's a very long and complicated story as to why you were so ill. I feel it might, for some of you, have been mental, physical, spiritual. It's like the mental and the physical ailments hit at the same time as your ascension, which like made it feel 100 times worse. It was like the perfect storm. But I feel as though people don't know the half of it. The moon energy is here. Yeah. Yeah. That's Pisces and Cancer, by the way. Vibrational energy. Temperance. Yeah, so you become well. I think that not only are you physically well right now, but you're feeling spiritually well. Yeah. It may have been touch and go for a bit. And the moon energy makes me a little bit nervous as I look at it. I feel like, when I see the moon next to health, it's like it was really touch and go. I feel like somebody could have had maybe an awakening because they were so sick that they lost their ability to move, right? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, stopped it dead in its tracks. So someone I feel may have been very ill. And that's why you feel like you missed the opportunity. Gosh, tarot, right? Oh my gosh, that's why you feel like you've missed the opportunity. That's why you feel like you couldn't get up and move. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't be in, you feel like as you were sitting there, people were in competition for the attention of the Empress here, and you could not because of the situation that you were in. You were watching, I think. I think you still are in love with the Empress. I feel like you still are in love with the idea of having the Ten of Pentacles with the Empress. There's the Page of Wands. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands here, right? So that's where the energy begins to pick up. You start to get excited, a little bit giddy about this Ten of Pentacles, that you know that you're going to have love and wealth, material wealth. You've seen it. I feel like you're quite psychic, and I feel like you've seen it. And I feel like you want to tell, you want to go tell the Empress about what's going on here. That's your new start, I believe. I'm going to take this into the extended, Aries, so if you would like to come there and take a look at the rest of this, you'd already know if this is your story, and this is kind of complete as it is, but for those of you who are wishing on more details in this general reading, please look below. There is a link for the extended reading. I will go there now. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you for the ways you support me and love me, Aries. You know it. I'm going to go, guys. Bye-bye.